Hello everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here then hi, my name is Sophie and this is my YouTube channel. In today's video we are doing something a little bit different. We are doing a Q&A. I put out on all of my social medias asking for questions for this video. So all these questions are from people I know, people on social media. So yeah, without further ado, let's get answering these questions. So, question number one, how have you adapted to life after uni? When I finished uni back in May, I ran away to Camp America for 3 months because I had absolutely no idea what I was doing career-wise, life-wise. So I went and I worked in a summer camp, worked with kids. It was the best 3 months of my life, travelled America afterwards, and I had the best time in America. If anyone's ever thinking about doing it and they aren't sure, just do it. Like, it was really out of my comfort zone travelling that far on my own, but it was worth it and I've grown from it. I've learned a lot of things from it, so just do it. Honestly, it is the best experience. And then I came back to living here with my lovely family, kind, caring family. But from going from living 3 years at uni on your own, surviving on your own, to coming back here, it's a shock. It really is. I will not lie, I wasn't happy coming back. I wish that I didn't have to come back here, but I'm in that stage in life where I'm not financially able to just move out. I don't know what I'm doing career-wise, and yes, it was a struggle, and it's still a little bit of a struggle trying to get used to living back home, but I'm adapted now. It's, what, I don't know how many, 6 months or something since I've been back, and I'm back working, I'm earning money, I'm saving for a car, like, you get there. And I'm not giving up hope that in a couple of months' time I'll be even better placed living here and I will have fully adapted to not being at uni still. Question number 2. What was your first makeup palette? Ooh, that's a tough one. I'm trying to think back from like when I moved to uni and I had I had a box. I had a shoe box when I moved into uni of makeup, that's all I had. Now I have a lot more than that. Makeup palette, I want to say might have been my Charlotte Tilbury quad. I didn't have any like big palettes back then, I only had like little ones. I had this little quad. I feel like it does not really technically count as a palette. My first ever makeup palette was the, let's have it, the Morphe 35O palette. That was my first like proper big palette. Yeah, I think that was my first palette. Question 3. What have you been doing since you graduated? Like I said, I ran away to America for 3 months and did Camp America, and since coming back I've gone back to my job that I had when I was 17 because they are lovely and they have me back every time that I need to. I've been doing auditions, gone to a couple of Disneyland auditions, and yeah, just working on my YouTube channel, like putting more time and effort into filming. Yeah, little things like I've not suddenly got this career like that, and that's not going to happen. Like, I want to do a business that isn't that easy. So yeah, working, saving, shopping, normal life really. Number 4, who is your bestie? Can you tell one of my besties asked me this question? I have lots, and like lots from different parts of my life. Rhiannon, I love Rhiannon. She was my little fresher at uni. She's still at uni now, and she's a bae. She's always there for me when I have a hot moment. And then I have like my hot messes, Carrie and Millie, love them to pieces. Jess, again, well, she wasn't my fresher, but she was a little fresher when I was at uni. Who else? Nicole, old school friend from 6th form. I have so many, I don't just have one. Ella and Abby, like, I have so many. I'm so lucky. I tweeted the other day, like, I have the best friends. Like, anyone knows me, I've had a rough month. And yeah, they have been there for me and I love them all. If I forgot you, I'm sorry, I love you. You're my besties too. 5, if you could eat one thing for the rest of your life, what would it be? Cheese. My all-time favourite food is cheese, and there are so many different types of cheese. I think I could be fine. Maybe a little bit fat, but I could live off cheese. I'm pretty sure I did live off cheese at uni. I went through like 3 big blocks like every week. Cheese. Where do you see yourself in 5 years? How old will I be then? 27. Whew. Well, 28, 27, 28. Ideally, I'd like to be married, or at least engaged, about to be married. That would be nice. House-wise, I'd at least like to have my own house, or at least my own flat or something. I definitely don't want to be living at home. Yeah, I'd like to be married. Starting real life with whoever that lucky man is to marry me. And career-wise, I'd like to have something sorted, or at least be happy doing whatever I'm doing. Yeah, that's all I can wish for, to be happy. None of this crying stuff, just being happy. If your house was set on fire and you could grab one thing and one thing only before you escaped, what would it be? As a kid, I had a big fear of my house setting on fire, so I used to have like a little bag full of memories that's what I was going to grab if a house ever set on fire. I was terrified of a house burning down, I don't know why. Yeah, I think I still have that bag somewhere. Well, at least got those things that were in the bag. Now I would grab my cat. Without a shadow of a doubt, like, this stuff can be bought again, but little Gail on the bed, she is precious and I couldn't live without her. She's the best. How do you curl your hair? Always looks so perfect with curls. Oh, thank you. I curl my hair, I'll find the wand. I curl my hair with one or two of these. Two different ways. Today I went with this one and just literally go through section by section, curling away from my face. This is the Yogi curler. I feel like it's like 3 centimeters barrel or something. I don't know, this is the one that I've had for years and does a pretty good job of curling my hair. If I'm not doing like my whole head and just curling the ends, I take this little tiny one which is from Babyliss, and it's like a 3mm curler, and it's just curl the ends of my hair. That's how I curl my hair. Your favourite lipstick? Now, if you know me, you know I love a red lipstick. It is my go-to lipstick no matter what. Like, I would wear it every day if I could. It's not really possible, but I would. My red lipstick that is my holy grail, and I think it was a limited edition one, which was the L'Oreal Paris collection exclusive by Blake Lively, and it was the, I can't even see it, so well used, something red, Blake's red basically. They did like a nude and a red, and I love the red one from Blake. It's just, it's not like a red, it's slightly more pinky red, which is what I like. So yeah, red lipstick. Are you still doing cheer? Yes, I am. I came back from America and I was like teaching little kids cheer and dance, which was great. We did like little routines. And I came back and I miss my cheer like uni team so much. I still do. I miss you girls. You are the best. Yeah, I have joined a new team called Bournemouth Elite and I am cheering with them. I am not any professional cheerleader, literally no. I just love the sport. If you're interested in joining a team, come look at us. We are a great little team. We're the oldies team. So we're not like a level 5, we're only level 2. But we're for old people. Why did you and your ex break up? I'm not gonna say it in this video. Like, if you know me, then you know why, and if you know him, then you know why. If you don't, then it's probably none of your business. If someone was to give you a one-way ticket to live anywhere in the world, but you could never return to where you are now, where would you go and why? Paris. Straight up Paris. I yearned and yearned and yearned to go to that city for years. I never got to go. I've been to France tons of times, but like, I'd never been to Paris, and then my ex took me to Paris, and it was the most beautiful city. I loved it. It was perfect. So yeah, I would go back to Paris. Paris is my favourite city without a shadow of a doubt. I would love to live in Paris. I don't know French, which is really sad. Like, I wish I was able to learn it. I tried to learn it at school for years and years, but it's all gone now. I can literally say like bonjour. That's all I got. But yeah, I love Paris. Favourite film? Classic Q&A question. I have lots of favourite films in like different genres, but like all-time favourite films, I'll give you 3. Well, 6 technically, but Lord of the Rings. I love Lord of the Rings. I have the extended version. I like to at least watch it once every year. Like, I love it. Lord of the Rings. Number 2 is Pride and Prejudice, the Keira Knightley version. I love that film. It's a good like chick flick, feeling down, watch some Pride and Prejudice. And then the 3rd film is Secret Life of Bees, which makes me cry every time, but I still love that film. It's an emotional train wreck, but I love that film. What is your favourite makeup product that you've been bought? Oh, had bought for you. Basically, there's only one answer to this question, because the person who asked me this question bought me this palette, which is the Modern Renaissance palette. I wanted this palette for so long, and I hinted and hinted for someone to buy it for me forever and ever, because I just, in my mind, couldn't justify the amount this palette costs, but I really wanted it, and beautiful Abby and Ella bought it for me. So yes, this is the best makeup item I've ever been bought. I butchered that question. Literally couldn't get the words out. What did you do in 2018 to make yourself proud? I went to America. Oh, and graduated. Don't forget that. I graduated with a 2-1 after very stressful and very hard 3 years at uni. But yeah, I graduated with 2-1 after not thinking that I would, and also going to America, like being confident enough to go and leave the country for 3 months with a bunch of strangers is scary, but I'm proud that I did, and it has changed who I am. And yeah, graduating in America. What have we got? What colour hair have you always wanted to try but never had the guts? Blonde? I'd like to see how I look with blonde hair. I did like dip dye years ago and had like blonde ends, but because my hair is such a unique ginger, brunette, blondie colour, I never have the guts to dye it, and I probably never will. Maybe if I got paid a lot I might dye it, but yeah, no, I quite like my natural colour. Little kitty. I like my natural colour as much as people call me Ginge at work. But yeah. Who's your favourite YouTuber other than yourself? Well, of course, I'm my favourite YouTuber. I think my cat wants to leave. Yeah, I'm my favourite YouTuber, obviously. No, my favourite all-time favourite YouTuber is Lydia Elise Millen. I love her vlogs, I love her fashion, I love her and Ali's life. Their relationship is so cute. I love watching her videos, and literally I am like #1 notification squad. She put me on an Instagram story the other week. Favourite YouTuber. Who's the best person you met at camp last summer? Abby, of course. Can you guess who asked that question? Abby. Or Abs, sorry. I can't not call her Abby, but she likes the name Abs. Sorry. Celebrity crush. I don't think I have a celebrity crush. I used to when I was younger. Some people know who that is. I'm not saying it on here. But not anymore. No, I don't think so. No. What job do you want to do? Ideally, I'd love to be an actress. I really would. I don't know if that's ever going to happen for me. We'll see. Like, I'm trying, I'm auditioning, but whatever happens, happens. I'd love to continue with YouTube. I'm really enjoying it. I really I like filming videos. I film like every single day off I get, I want to film. So YouTube maybe, but actress is what I've wanted to do since I was a kid, but we'll see. Where is on your travel list and why? Travel list. I want to go back to America. Fortunately I'm not doing summer camp this summer. Unforeseeable circumstances got in the way and I am no longer going, but that is fine. I'd like to go back to America and go to Nashville because I love country music, LA, Las Vegas, like all the big places I want to go. I also want to go to Italy. I really want to go on like an interrail road trip going through Italy, like going to all the big famous cities and seeing all the sights. Australia, I'd like to go to Australia one day. Yeah, lots of places. I want to travel more, I really do. What is your favourite animal? I don't know if you can see, we got one penguin and then another penguin. One penguin and two penguin and then three penguin. Yeah, penguins. I love penguins. Oh, four penguin. I'm wearing penguin pyjama bottoms right now. They are my favourite animals. I love them. The worst argument you've ever had with someone? I don't think I've ever had a big shouty argument. Not even in like any of my past relationships. We don't argue, like that was never a thing that we did. So yeah, I've never really had a big argument. It's more probably me getting upset and then not realising that I'm upset. That's the big argument. 3 goals you have for yourself in 2019, be it personal or materialistic. To buy a car. That's my number 1. That's what I'm saving for. I want to buy a car. Goals. 2, to have a paid professional acting job. That would be ideal. I hope I get more than 1 in a year, but we'll see. And 3, to be happy. Like I said, I've had a rough couple of months. Kind of like transitioning back from uni and personal things happening that I didn't see coming. So just to be happy in myself. So yeah, car, action job, to be happy. I'm not gonna answer this one. Yeah, no. Rihanna, no. I don't know why that cut off. Favourite Instagram filter, Valencia and Aiden. Only 2 that I use. Favourite band, artist, song when you were younger. Taylor Swift. She still is kind of one of my favourite artists, but wasn't too keen on her Reputation album. But Taylor Swift, I loved her. Still love her, but just not quite as much. Yeah, she was my favourite growing up. Favourite singer? 2 similar questions. Right now, like Ariana Grande, Dua Lipa. I don't really have favourite artists. Like I flick between lots. Like I like country music and pop music, so your classic on the charts sort of people. They're what I'm listening to. What's your ideal date scenario? It depends. Like a dinner date, that's all well and good. Like you're gonna get to talk to that person, you get some nice food, but I'm quite like not a needy person, but I like attention, I like cuddles, I like forehead kisses, I like little things like putting their arm around me, things like that. Like, and you can't really do that on a dinner date. Like you're opposite sides of a table, like there's only so much contact you get and that's about your foot. That's all you got. So ideal date scenario would be like a trip to the zoo or what else, mini golf, something out and about, something that you can cuddle me that we can still like have fun and chat at the same time, and also seeing things like a walk or yeah, something out and about. Like a movie, straight up, no, that's not a date. You're not talking to the person, you're just sat there for whatever 2 hours next to the person. That's not a date. Dinner, yeah, you can chat and everything, but doing something interesting, day trip somewhere, that sort of thing. I like that. So there we have it. That was my Q&A answering all the questions that I got from all you lovely people. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel as well. I'd love to have you back here. My name is Sophie and have a lovely day. I'm liking this ponytail.